Good Lord. All right, Magnus. Oh, Lord. Let me do my thumbnail face. Okay. So, apparently, this is all allegedly. Everything in this video is allegedly. So, allegedly, Jeffrey Epstein's death was faked. That's what people are saying. There was drone for all you have to do, literally, go to Twitter, in the search bar, type in Epstein alive. It'll all come up. Just start scrolling. You'll be there for about a day and a half. So there's this drone footage, right, that popped up. And it took me forever. I kept seeing it, and they said, yeah, the day he was announced, look, or whatever. I'm sitting here, I'm looking, I'm like, what am I looking at here? What am I looking? So one post I eventually saw, zoomed in on it, and it was like, it was him. It was like the top of his head at his house. I was like, okay. So, and you know, like I said, with a lot of this, you don't know what's being faked. You don't know what's fabricated. You don't know what's true and what's not true. There are a lot of dots that can be connected with certain things that are going on. And there's certain things I believe more than others. Some things I don't believe, and some I'm kind of in the middle. I just don't know. So there's that. And there's the picture that I'm showing right here. And people are saying that this is him. That this is him over in Israel. I don't know. I saw two posts. One had a community note that said it was fake. One said that ChatGPT and another AI confirmed it was him with some facial recognition. I don't know, y'all. Okay? Now, here's another thing I'm going to put on the screen also. Apparently, and this is what it says, breaking. There are reports of Epstein's Fortnite account active in Israel. That's just hilarious. That's Fortnite, you know. The username, quote, Little Saint Jeff 1, that is, that is in recently released Epstein files, where the account bought 29.95 V-Bucks May 7th, 2019. The account is, in fact, linked to Jeffrey Epstein himself through receipts and the recently unsealed Epstein files. These documents include YouTube subscription receipts addressed directly to Little Saint Jeff 1, confirming it has his username. People online matched the exact username to a Fortnite profile on Fortnite Tracker, which showed stats like Silver 1 ranking in Chapter 5, Season 1, posted in 2019, wins to 2025, and past activity flagged in Israel. Seems like he immediately started playing Fortnite. Fortnite Chapter 1, Season 10 ran from August 1st, 2019 to October 13th, 2019. The profile went private shortly after going viral, which aligns with the recent X discussions. Even though it's not officially confirmed, I believe people are on to something. Links to the documents in the comments. That rhymed to play 80 gang bars. Bruh. You know, all this stuff coming out makes you wonder. Did Michael Jackson fake his? Did Tupac fake his? You know what I'm saying? There are other people. Was Elvis really still alive? I don't know. I've even seen pictures of the Mustache Man saying that he was alive in South America. And there's a village down there that they had set up. It was just all German folks. And, I've seen the videos on them. I've seen the video essays on them. I've seen videos on a ton of things. And I told you guys how I think. I'm kind of like, in life, you got to care, but not that much. So I don't obsess over anything. I don't get too lost in things. I don't worry myself too much about things so that I keep a level head. But it's always up there. And when dots are to be connected, I definitely think about it. And I ponder on certain things. Now, one thing I want to say. In my video yesterday, good Lord. This is one of the things that's so exhausting about being a YouTuber. But, and this is the reason why I'm not religious anymore. Just one of the major reasons why I'm not religious anymore. First of all, people don't listen when I tell them not to preach to me and not to try to bring me over to their side. People don't listen. So those comments definitely get deleted. But, here's another thing. This is just kind of off to the side. If you want me to read something, don't write 19 pages or something, because I'm not. Okay, I'm trying to get to everybody. I'm trying to be short and sweet with your comments. Some of y'all was sitting there it looked like y'all went to a forum, copied and pasted the whole thing, and came over. I'm like, no, I'm not reading that whole thing. But here's the thing, the tribalism. I cannot, especially with Christians in particular, because that's my main influence. I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, which is a Christian denomination. Many of you don't understand what a denomination is or what Christianity is, because many of you have commented, oh, they're not really Christians. And da, 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 da. Let me tell you something. The tribalism. And it's one thing in the holier than thou that a lot of Christian Karens, yes, I'm coining that, that Christian Karens have. They come to your comment section and they swear they know everything and that their particular denomination, whether they're a Jehovah's Witness, or whether they're Catholic, whether they're Pentecostal, whether they're Baptist, whether they're non-denominational, which is a denomination in itself, they think that and they're not all like this. Not all Christians are like this, but they ruin it for the rest because they are and they're all like this. I've met several in my lifetime from different denominations. They all have a haughtiness to themselves. And, Baptists say this, so, no, they're false religion. Catholics do this, Jehovah's Witnesses say this. Absolutely not. They're, they say this. Latter-day Saints say this. Seventh-day Adventists, no, they're all false. They're all like that. The Christian Karens that I meet are all like that. Not all Christians are like that. Some of the best human beings I've ever met in my life, that I've known in my life, are Christians. Just some of the most giving, just feeling empathetic, give you a shirt off your back, feed you, clothe you, help you find a job, help you find a place to live. When my mother passed away, it was a Jehovah's Witness friend who, through another Jehovah's Witness, he told him, like, look, his credit's bad. You know what I mean? Paying this, paying that. Mom just passed away. Are you able to help him out? And he did. And I'm so forever thankful of that he looked past the credit and just was like, look, I'm going to help you out. I appreciate that, But that's just one example, So there are plenty of great Christians out there, but it's the haughty ones, the ones that look down their nose at other denominations. Especially when I was really on like a super search to find the perfect Christian denomination for me, or at least the best Christian denomination for me. Every single one that I looked into in particular, was doing something that was contrary to what the Bible says. No matter what version you're looking at, too. Okay? I'm just like, well, these are doing this. Over here it says you're not supposed to do that in the Bible. Now this one I kind of like, but they're doing this. And the Bible specifically says you shouldn't do that. So I'm looking at all these different denominations that are all doing something majorly wrong, by the way. So I'm just like, no, absolutely not. And that's one of the major reasons why, besides the tribalism and besides them all claiming to have the truth. Isn't there like, I believe that, let's see what Google says right now. How many religions are there on the planet?
There are estimated to be between 4,000 and 10,000 different religions and spiritual belief systems worldwide. However, 4 major religions, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, and Buddhism, make up over 77% of the global population.
I looked up something years ago, and it told me that there was like around 50-something thousand different religions and denominations. So, where are you going to go with it? The fact of the matter is that the majority of them all say that they have it right. You know, I'm not sifting through that. And I know that the Creator knows my heart. Okay? The Creator knows my heart. I am more of along the lines of Christianity, in that I do believe in an all-powerful, all-knowing, highest of the high, okay, Creator. And yes, he did send his son. Whatever you want to call him, Jesus or Yeshua. People fight over that. I don't pay attention to that fighting. People fight over it all the time. I'm not. See, you got to care, but not that much. Okay? I talk to the Father. I talk to the Father a lot. Okay? All the time. All right? Every day. Thank the Father. Ask for guidance and protection and a bunch of different things I talk about. Okay? I put my faith, all right, in knowing that the all-powerful knows my heart, knows my mind, knows who I am as a person, and will see me through. And if there is one particular denomination or religion that I should be in, he knows exactly what will convince me, and he will bring that situation to me, and I won't be irritated by it. I won't be angry. It will be an aha moment. Aha. Aha. It'll be a light bulb on moment. Okay? Yeah. Oh, there's so many comments in that video, and fighting, and everyone thinks they have it, and I'm not gonna, I ain't gonna worry myself over it. It is what it is, you know. There's so much stuff I could talk about with religion. It's funny, a lot of you, I totally identified with me and how I feel about religion and certain things with it. It's just, one of the great things I think, though, that there is about religion is the fellowship. I think that's great. A lot of people meet great friends, great mentors, great people. They run into great situations, whether it be business or help with things, being fed, getting a job, getting a apartment like I did. It's just so many things through that fellowship that you can get. However, you can find fellowship in a lot of other places too. But, that's one of the major social institutions that people get married from, and find out, and one is school and one is church. I forgot what the other ones are, but one is, I know the two major ones are school and church. People meet so many people that stay with them for the rest of their lives through. So it is what it is. Again, don't preach to me and tell me what to do. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for those that respected my wishes and respect me. I really appreciate you a lot more because, You're actually listening to me. So post comments down below. Let me know what y'all think about this. Is he alive? Is he not? We might have to get Scooby-Doo and the gang on task, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? 10 million subscribers. Woo!